This stuff's getting better. Them understanding, them getting a better grasp on the relativity of the communications with people, because where the soul listens better than the mind, we're the soul, And as long as the soul has a temple, a body for the soul to, so you can communicate eternally with them. So the one person who's helping me the most with my prostate is Amy. Okay. And so that's okay. Oh, temples for the souls. Oh, you big boogies and plums and choogies and ray-rays, so and crummies, and that makes me happy. The men, no, there's no guarantee with the men. Because the women, Richard Dawkins, the consistency is the female. The men have been trying to breed each other off and kill each other off the planet for tens of thousands of years, but they want appropriate females that they consider appropriate to sexually reproduce with. They'll kill the ones that they don't think are. That bitch crazy, kill her. Right? That's how they are. They're playing God, right? So the biggest issue we have is, and women are just as bad because women, like I said, they'll eat the paint chips, crush Natalie's skull because everybody wants to have sex with Natalie, like that teacher at the school, and the kids and a lot of the girls that were jealous of Natalie and would harass her. Not the cute one. Yeah, Natalie she's such a good girl. I raised such a good girl. They had the one other little girl when we went up for the teacher that Natalie had a crush on. And he was a nice guy. I liked him. I said, okay, I would, I had crushes on some of my teachers when I was a kid too, so I completely understand. I wasn't all, you pervert. I was like, yeah, it happens, but don't stand so close to him. Okay, thanks. But just, and don't wear that to class, right? That's basically what I was. Well, the guy's married and he has a family, and and when hot teenage girls are sexually attracted to you, you smell the pheromones, and so it's you want to make it, hey, be appropriate with them. He's a dad with, and that's the way you have to raise your girls when they're in those types of social conditions, social settings. Don't let your ego of your sexuality get the best of you so you can be the top pole dancer in the Hustler movie. Stop it. Okay, money's not real. And sexuality is a gift for reproduction and love for someone that I choose you, Aladdin, right? Wherever the princess deems worthy. All right, so I'm way more intelligent than most assholes on TV that think they can talk psychology and talk religion and talk morals and stuff for make-believe money and translate make-believe money making into the Gospels. You do know that was written down by the people that killed them over money. Okay, well, you have a nice life. Okay. Quran me this, Bible me this, Torah me that. The word became flesh. Hallelujah. Uh-huh. We don't need a living correction. The Gospels don't need a correction. No. The Gospels are real. Liars have to correct themselves. It's in the Gospels. Okay, she says so. Heal thyself. Thank you. Okay. What about mercy? If you want mercy, you're going to have to be capable of being merciful yourself, honey. Okay. Well, so you know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't remember the young man's name. He was such a sweet kid, too. Handsome kid. Yeah, and his dad blamed it. Yeah, and I'm like, because then the state, and they were monitoring the phone calls. And they know that phone calls are monitored, so you know how they're going to talk. Jalen's mom knew about that stuff, but she also knew her kid was a good kid and he was in a bad situation. I wanted to kick Nate's ass over that. You did it. It's like, Nate, he was going to get somebody else to get the girl to do that, and they were going to take out Jalen. It's just like the other kid that you did that, oh no. They had one time where there was a guy, okay, who got with this girl and he told the other guy, you have sex with her or I'm going to kill you both. Well, there's people like that. And then the girl said that, so no, I'm pretty certain that guy would have killed us both if he hadn't have done it. Because when he had him have sex with me, he could control him. So, and then, and I wasn't going to say anything. But he was afraid he was going to say something, so he made him have sex with me or he was going to kill us both. And so, you just got to think, you have to have the psychology of a manipulative pervert. Think like a politician. Think like a general. Think like an emperor. Think like a banker. Think like a lawyer. Think like a professor who wants to be right and doesn't want his theory proven wrong. Okay? Think like them. Don't think like you. Don't think like, I love my kids, I'll do whatever. Don't think like Vivian at Fort Huachuca. I'm glad I didn't have any babies. I would be a prostitute to have to pay for my babies. I'd sleep with the devil to save my kids. Okay? Don't think like Viv and me. Think like an asshole who is never wrong, who is always the corrector of all the people that are wrong because they're always right. And then when they're not right, they're doubtful. The trouble with, remember that in Facebook? With the Jung, I think it was Jung or one of those guys, Jungins, The trouble is, as stupid as cocksure and intelligent as doubtful. Yeah, I'm a stupid cocksure son of a bitch who's doubtful that any of these intelligent people that are doubtful are ever going to be humble and faithful. Shit. We suck again, right? You're funny. And, when you get people that are, quote, what you think cocksure, no, they're trying to be good people, okay? The Petersons, the Christiansons, and the Wilsons are trying to be good people. They're trying to make sense of this hell, and they need a magical solution, and that's Jesus, the God, the Savior, yes, okay? Because when you're given a lie and you have to function in a lie, the only thing that can save you from living that life for a lifetime and passing it on is more lie, right? Okay? The truth can't save you. They'll murder you and try to rape you off the planet. Natalie's hotter than me. I'm not going to eat paint chips. I'm going to take a big rock and crush her head. And I'm having sex with P. Diddy. I'm having sex with Rocky, whatever. Ipsop Rocky, Rihanna's husband, right? They're sexy. They make lots of money. People want to have sex with them. People want to be in their after parties. Okay, just live the Lord's Prayer, go home and love your family. The people that really love you, where it's not all about their ego and it's a black hole, and time stops and, oh God, all they ever talk about is me. I had to do that. And the problem with my ex-wife, it wasn't my ex-wife. She wanted to fit in with the people on TV. Everybody she named is named after people on TV. Until the people on TV say, he's the Messiah, let's live the Lord's Prayer. She's not going to do it. Okay? Amy's going to do what the TV says and all the popular people, because if you don't do what the popular people on TV say do, you get, you're a pervert. You're creepy. You need medication. You're gross and disgusting, right? Okay. And the liberals have become more of the scarlet letter witch hunters. We've noticed that at the store. Okay. The liberals have become worse than the conservatives at being the, hey, you can't say that in front of people. Don't say that. You said it, but I'm saying it because you can't say that in front of people. There's all kinds of people, and you keep saying that. Stop saying I'm saying that because you're saying that. Well, then that is what I'm going to keep saying because this is where it's at. That, yeah, you can get with this or you can get with that. But I'm going to say that because I want you to say that because you're a cat in a hat that's a rat and a bat and a rabbit and a hat and a bat. Tenor say, I need more money to fuck. Gonna go get busy in the bathroom of Winchell's. Come on. Anybody else like Skilo? I like Skilo. Yeah. Top of the Stairs is all right. That's from Money Train, right? But I Wish is his best song. Everybody knows that, right? Everybody likes I Wish, right? Psst, I Wish. It's cute. It's really charming. It's a very charming rap song. Yeah, everybody likes that. That's on the top of everybody's playlist of hip hop. Is everybody has I Wish in there. Mm-hmm. People with sucky taste don't, but yeah, everybody that life's eternal, grace is infinite. Yeah, we could even speed on the highway, and it's like you're a knucklehead. He's funny, right? Reminds me of Brian Hall. I know he's a funny guy, and so everybody likes Skilo, right? Guy hit with a bottle for talking that mess, right? Sent to the hospital, some skedaddle. Yeah, get all the hood rats, right? He's obnoxious and he knows it. And it's funny. And it's charming, right? It's very charming. She said I wasn't her type. And then in the other song, no, I ain't trying to get busy with none of these girls. They'll give you a disease and you'll die. All right. It's like Mr. Stanford, what's his name? Ahmad Ali Lewis, right? Yeah. I used to chase money when I quitted it came. I used to chase honeys. Now they Twitter my name, right? Okay. And so when you let go of the things you think you want, then they all show up. It's like, fuck. Well, then what's the solution? Stop wanting. Okay. When you take care of the things that you need, then you don't have to get it fame. Got a seed. I need a piece of seed. I got a seed. I need a piece of fucking pie. You don't need a piece of fucking pie. Fucking pie is for fucking. We ain't fucking. Right? Share, care, given, according to need, built to last. Okay, I need a piece of pie, but no fucking. Unless, of course, she wants to. No, it's, yeah. You just got to explain to Amy, you were raised by the TV, talk dirty. It's better to be, ooh, if I could, I'd give you my angel. It's better to be an angel sent from heaven, make me to help me feel heaven, than it is to shut up, bitch, and take the dick, fuck you. It's way better. I don't care if you are an Aries and Mrs. Goddess of War. No. Have war with people that say you're only a bitch for fucking because I'm the real woman that's the angel from heaven. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. There you go. Use those words on those people because they're vulgar intercourse. But when you're making love to your husband, you're an angel sent from heaven, meant to make me feel heaven every time you love me. Right? My angel. Come on, you need more Anita Baker in your life, woman? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Like Law said, it's like making love with Jesus. Well, Jesus was making, yeah. Oh, Jesus, he doesn't give me intimate details, but Mary Magdalene gives wonderful baths and amazing head rubs. Yeah, his temples, his head with her, wow. She's got magic hands. Like the guy from Heart, it's magic man, she's got magic hands, mama. Right? So, how do I get you a wone? Thou shalt not mock the divas. Oh, buddy. Buddy Richards. Steve would play the keyboard and I would sing Heart songs in Elmer Fudd voice. The kids at Christown loved it. All the kids from Cortez High School, from Apollo High School, from Brophy and Xavier come along. What are these guys going to do next? Now they've got horse heads with sticks running around with little hats doing spoofs to Ragtime Cowboy Joe to Dave Seville's freaking what was it? There's a flip side of the Chris, me, I want a hula hoop. Well, Steve put the flip side on. He bought us little cowboy hats and little plastic toy guns and stick horses and stuff. And he bought himself a white one and he brought me and Dave Rodriguez some black ones. And we were sidewinders and we were wrestling up the cat. That's when Helen almost peed herself in the bathroom and we kept running up there going, come out and play, Helen. And Carlos came and chastised us and said, that you can eat off that bathroom floor. Yes, you can. Okay. You guys just, when mom's in the bathroom, it's off limits. It's funny. Okay, I know it's funny, but I have to yell at you. Carlos was great. He was dad. The Molinas, he was dad, right? Oh, they were funny. Yeah, talking about the good old times. Yeah, everybody has good old times. But it was us, not the extortion. Okay? We'd have better times if we were all living the Lord's Prayer. It's much more fun because Buddy blew it all up because he was giving product to the polygram rep who was his coke dealer. Yeah. Now, if we were living the Lord's Prayer, the cocaine stuff wouldn't have happened. But we'd still be funny. And I've been one way. Fozzie used to live in the parks. Rangers went on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough. Oh, living with the bear. Yeah, it was hilarious. We spoofed everybody. Every sperm was sacred. Not true. But I don't want Nazi sperm in my body. I don't want to have soldiers killing people over money. That's insane. All right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know. Life is eternal, grace is infinite, and my whole crew is faithful. Okay, guys? I love you. We'll talk later. I got chores to go do. All right, peace out.